Hello everyone. Today we're going to try to make some pizza dough. We're going to start with 300 grams of flour that's already weighed out. I've got 6 grams of salt in here. I'm going to add my starter. Now my starter is going to be 30 grams. I've weighed out here. You'll see on the scale. I'm going to put that in, and I already tested it. It is floating in my hot water here. Okay, we can see it floating. We're going to add that, and we're going to add our water. Stir everything together. I'm using all-purpose flour today. Better luck with the end of my spoon. It's a stronger handle. And once the flour starts pulling away from the sides of the bowl, I'm going to knead it in the bowl for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to put it on my counter. You can do this in the bowl as well. I'm doing it on the counter. It is wet when we come back in 5 minutes. After I've cleaned my hands, it's not going to be as wet as this right now. I'm breaking up the gluten. Okay, I'm going to just let this sit for a little while here. When we come back, got my hands wet a little here, and we're on the counter again. It's been 5 minutes, and what he was doing, pulling and kneading. Let the counter do the resistance. We'll come back in 5 minutes and see if we have a window pane. We'll take a look now what I have on it. It's stretching a little, but we'll do it more in 5 minutes. We're back. It's been 5 minutes. Let's see, we're going to continue with our stretch and pulls. Stretching. I'm going to do more stretching because I'm not quite happy with my window pane yet. Need to get it a little more elasticity. I'm using all-purpose flour, but my starter was a whole wheat and rye. It started to rise in 1 hour, and I did my flotation test, and it was already floating, so we're making pizza dough already. So we're going to let it sit now for another 5 minutes or so. Where we are now with our nice dough. Much better now. Much better. We're stretching the window pane. There it is. Okay, we'll do a couple more stretches, but we're ready to put it away and do it again, get it to strengthen more. Take a little sample, put it in my jar. See when that doubles. So we're going to go, when it's up here, we're going to do 50% higher. So when it's up to that level, then we will have all our fermentation done. So cover our sample, give this a little more tension. You'll feel that it's coming into a nice ball. It's not on my hands anymore. My hands are staying clean. I'm not having to use any water on the dough either to keep the, and now I'm just going to, still continuing to give it just a little more tension before I put it in. It's at 80.6.